White House Rose Garden, 10 a.m. President Johnson, at an unprecedented session with newsmen, gives them a briefing on his State of the Union message. Of the 7 weeks he has been in office, at least 6 had seen work on the traditional report called for by the Constitution. The President and Theodore C. Sorensen, White House Special Counsel and Principal Speechwriter, were the chief architects. But some 24 persons in all participated in many drafts of the message. This last-minute revision session is attended by News Secretary Salinger and other aides. It is getting near the hour for the 12:30 appearance before the joint session of the House and Senate. And your News of the Day camera follows the chief executive as he goes to set forth for the first time in this election year the plans and programs on which he intends to build the record of his administration. The President is joined briefly by Mrs. Johnson and daughter Lucy Baines. They will sit in the presidential gallery to hear Mr. Johnson's address. There's a wifely gesture before the chief executive motors to the Capitol. The President is an old legislative hand. In an address which will see him come out strong for frugality and solidly against waste, the number of words in his prepared text seem to emphasize that thought. It runs barely over 3,000 words. The longest in history ran more than 25,000 by President Truman in '46. President Johnson announces a budget trimmed to a surprising $97.9 billion and a striking slash in uranium production. Tax reduction, civil rights, plus an end to want.
And this administration today, here and now, declares unconditional war on poverty in America. And I urge this Congress and all Americans to join with me in that effort.
Greatest applause comes when, in his foreign policy remarks, the President waves a warning finger at Khrushchev.
We shall neither act as aggressors nor tolerate acts of aggression. We intend to bury no one, and we do not intend to be buried.